Admiral Rouge-1 was having a quiet morning on the bridge of the Imperial warship II Valiant. For over 30 years, he had served the Galactic Empire. He had fought battles, led invasions, and studied thousands of alien technologies. He had seen strange things in space, but nothing that truly surprised him anymore. Today, he thought, would be another normal day. Reports were calm. Patrol ships had returned without trouble. The Empire was growing. Their fleet was strong. Their enemies were weak. He sipped his morning tea and looked at the stars beyond the main screen. Then, his sensor officer, Kim Dae-soo, shouted across the bridge. "Admiral, we have a problem." J1 didn't flinch. He turned slowly to face the officer. "What kind of problem?" Dae-soo's voice shook. "A massive energy reading, sir. It's coming fast toward the outer rim. The readings don't make sense." "Explain." Dae-soo pointed at the sensor screen. "The object shows as a dreadnought and a transport ship at the same time. The mass shifts between 40,000 tons and ... negative mass." "That's impossible," J1 said calmly. "Check your systems again." "I did. Twice. The sensors are working fine. It's not a glitch. This thing is real." Lieutenant Han Yuna, J1's aide, walked over. "It's also broadcasting multiple signals, Admiral. Military codes, civilian beacons, and a very old human distress signal." J1 finally stood. His command coat moved behind him like a cape. He walked to the center of the bridge and looked. At the main display. "Human?" he asked. "Are you sure?" Yuna nodded. "Yes, sir. It's ancient. A code from Earth's early space programs." The Admiral raised an eyebrow. "Humans only just began building real ships a few decades ago. They're not part of the Empire yet. Why would they be here?" Nobody answered. "Put it on the main screen." The bridge fell silent as the view flickered. A strange shape appeared in the black of space. The ship, or whatever it was, kept changing form. One moment, it looked like a sleek dagger. The next, it stretched like a long fish with glowing scales. Then it broke into pieces and reformed. The sensors struggled to decide what it was. J1 frowned. "How far away is it?" Dae-soo replied. "It will arrive in 3 hours, or -7 minutes, or next cycle." "Our readings can't agree. That makes no sense." "Yes, sir." "I know. Are our weapons ready?" "They're online, but the targeting system keeps changing its aim. It sees the object in 17 different places at the same time." "Red alert," J1 said. "All ships to battle stations. Prepare for unknown contact." Alarms sounded across the fleet. Crew members moved quickly. The Admiral stared at the screen. The ship was still coming, and the sensors grew more confused with every second. Han Yuna leaned close. "Sir, the shape just changed again. Now it looks like a small moon, with ... Glitter, glitter. That's what the sensor display shows. Sparkling dots inside a gas cloud, like a nebula." J1 said nothing. For the first time in years, he felt unsure. He turned to Dae-soo. "Send a message to the Imperial command. Tell them we have an object. Breaking the laws of physics." "Yes, Admiral." They waited. Time passed both too slowly and too fast. The ship arrived exactly when the sensors predicted, and also DIDN T ... with a sudden shimmer. A strange object appeared fully on screen. It looked like a glowing sea creature, a dolphin made of starlight and silver metal. It hovered silently in space. Dae-soo spoke again, his voice flat with disbelief. "We're receiving a transmission. Put it through." The screen blinked. A human face appeared. A young Korean woman with dark eyes and a small smile. She wore a strange uniform, part military, part science team, part fashion design. She saluted. with a lazy wave. "Hello, Imperial Fleet. I'm Captain Lee Nari of the UEV Horizon Edge. Sorry for the mess. Probability drives get a little weird sometimes." The bridge was silent. J1 finally spoke. "Captain Lee, you are in violation of Imperial space." "Your vessel?" She interrupted him with a grin. "Oh, that's the fun part. Our ship isn't just one thing. We exist in multiple forms. Today, we're a warship, a science vessel, a library. And if the drive spins the wrong way, a sandwich." "A sandwich?" "Only on Tuesdays." J1 didn't know how to respond. A respite appeared beside her. A man with wild hair and a coat covered in strange writing. "Dr. Choi Min-hyuk," he said. "Theoretical physicist, probability engineer, part-time disaster manager. The Admiral's." Voice was steady, but tight. "You built a ship that breaks reality." Min-hyuk nodded proudly. "Exactly. You see, your empire believes the universe follows rules. We stopped believing that. And when we stopped, things changed." J1 stepped closer to the screen. "You expect us to believe your ship chooses what to be?" "Not chooses," Nari said. "It could be many things, until you look too closely. Then it decides you're talking nonsense." Min-hyuk smiled. "Maybe, but the nonsense works." Yuna spoke quietly. "Admiral, our targeting systems have failed. Every weapon sees a different location. We can't fire." "Of course not," Min-hyuk said cheerfully. "You're thinking with normal math. We use strategic. Uncertainty. Our ship exists in every possible way, until you collapse the wave." "This is a weapon," J1 said. "No civilization should have this power." "That's the thing," Nari said softly. "We didn't make it to conquer. We made it to explore, to learn. But if someone points a weapon at us, we make sure they miss." Silence filled the bridge again. J1 looked at the strange human faces on the screen. They were calm, friendly, but behind their eyes was something else. Not madness, but something close. A kind of dangerous imagination. "How did you do it?" he asked. Min-hyuk's eyes sparkled. "We embraced the weird. Your scientists tried to make the universe simple. We let it stay strange. And now," Nari said, "we can be anywhere, anything, even somewhere you didn't think we could go." The screen flickered again. The ship shimmered, shifted, and faded. One moment it was there. Then at WASN T, the Admiral stood still. No alarms. No attacks. Just ... gone. He looked at Yuna. "Did they jump to hyperspace?" "No," she whispered. "They just ... weren't here anymore." J1 walked back to his chair and sat down slowly. "Send a full report to Imperial Command," he said. "We may have made a mistake about humanity."